Tutorial sheet 1 question 6, we're asked to evaluate these four functions to see whether they are with or without memory, and whether they are causal or non-causal. So we have to recall what memory and causality actually means. So memory states that at an output time t, does the output depend on the input function at any point in time other than the present time? So if our present time is time t, does the output depend on the input at any other time other than t? So in this case, the output y of t is simply to u of t. So it's only dependent on the value of time at t, not at any other time. So that has no memory. I'll go through all of these in terms of memory first, and then we'll come on to causality. So again, we're going to the second one. So the output, which is a function of t, well, the input is also just a function of t. So the output is only dependent on the input at that particular time. So this has no memory. In this case, we have our input signal, which is t plus 1. So in that case, that's actually relying on some information which is actually in the future. So that is actually has memory, because it's requiring information that is other than the present time. So that is with memory. And for the fourth question, again, we've got two functions, e to the t minus 2 and u of t minus 2. Well, because we're using information at another time, which is actually in this time in the past, 2 seconds in the past, we need memory to record that. So that function is with memory. So what you're looking for is does the input signal have any input that is requiring either knowledge of the future or the past events? So in these two cases there is no memory. In these two cases you have memory. Now causality says that what we're interested in are signals that either the input signal is taking information from the present time or past time, not future time. So we're having to use either present or past information to develop our output, not future information. So for this function, again, we're just using the present time, so this is causal. Similarly, with this function, we're just using the present time to calculate our output, so this is also causal. This function is using future time because it's t plus 1. So it's actually trying to use information that's occurring in the future. So this is non-causal. And this last function, although it has memory, in this case it's using information from the past because it's t minus 2 in both cases. So in this case, this is actually causal.